Hello, everyone. Welcome to the 41st day of Animal Crossing City Folk. We're going strong here. I did come to play. Yes. Yeah. King. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. Cool. Thanks, Rover. I just spent the last... I don't even want to know how much time. Way too much time trying to very fiddly color pixels with motion control. Oh. I made some designs. I made a couple of these. I made, I guess 3. I didn't really like how dense this one turned out, so I tried to make this one. And I don't know, maybe we could do like a little something to kind of... I don't know, I feel like black's probably too harsh to separate these. I don't know. There's maybe some more we could do there, but we're gonna talk about this real quick. Let's... Oh geez. Uh-oh. Get out of that. Yeah, well, oh, and I made like a sweater too. So there's pro designs, you can see the pro in the corner. And then there's your regular designs. I think New Leaf has the same sort of thing, except in New Leaf you can save your pro designs, probably the other ones too, and get a QR code, and then you can just scan the QR code on your 3DS with the camera and load other people's designs, share them. It makes sharing them so much easier. It's actually a really, really cool feature, and I'm very sad that it's not on the Wii U, but the Wii U doesn't have like a camera or anything, or the Wii, even. Anyway, yeah, so we'll look at this, and I don't know how relevant any of this information is going to be, because I forget exactly how like the colors and stuff work in New Leaf, and then who the heck knows how the new Animal Crossing is going to do things. But you have a color palette. So we have, what, 15 colors here? Although I think it's always... I think it's 12 colors, and then you always have the black, white, and gray. But we painted things... So I painted things the dark purple, the lighter purple, the dark green, the lighter green. So it's these 4 positions right here. If we swap the palette, it changes the colors completely. So we could have like blue and green colors. I like the little crosshatch in there because it makes it look, gives it like a knitted feel or something. Don't worry, all of this will be relevant. We're gonna do something. Like that's not bad. Like the green and brown. That's kind of hideous. That is great if you want to go blind. That's very bright. I mean, it's like Seattle Seahawks colors or something. It's very bright. It's very like minty. I don't think this one's terrible. The other white doesn't really stand out all that much. Maybe there's a maybe there's something we could do to make those stand out a little bit more. I don't know about that. Oh, and I guess these colors do change on the right, so it's not always black, gray, and white. Never mind, forget that. Oh man, and then now, because I changed the colors, it's throwing everything else kind of out of whack. Uh-oh, okay, let's back out of this whole thing. I've saved these designs. But yeah, so like we have the monotone knit there, because if you just change the color palettes to, I think all the way to 16, you have 16 different options. Yeah, this one's just blacks and grays and stuff. So, and I thought that looked kind of cool. Like a monotoned hand knit sweater sort of feel. Yeah, so we have all these different options. I went with just like the dark colors. We can go bright colors too. That's not bad. What was the other one that I maybe wanted to do? The yellow and orange is kind of cool too. This one's pretty slick. So could we do... I want to see if we can get the hatch there to show off. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. That's like a I don't know, a sort of minty color. I'm not sure how else to describe it. And in fact, We're going to say this is mint knit. Done. We made another design. I lost the stripes that we had, but it's in storage. Look at that. Anyway, just bear with me here. There is a reason why we're doing all this. We're gonna go add something to it. We're gonna flesh out the design a little bit. Y'all are coming with me. I'm dragging you through this. It's painful. It sucks because it's the stupid motion controls. But we're gonna make something cool. Hey, look at that! And I stepped on a thing and it's not the pitfall. How exciting. Oh yeah, I did find the fossil yesterday. Oh, and the other thing I did is I finally just rearranged the inside of the house a little bit. There was a lot of picking things up and putting them, like seeing if I could put them on the table and then being sad when I could not. So we'll pop inside and look at that here as soon as I water some flowers. Anyway, my goal is to get everybody wearing, you know, cool looking clothes, decent looking clothes, instead of just the bright orange with a uncolored rover face that so many of our animals seem to be fond of wearing. And what's that one like white dress shirt designed by Tim from Tree Hut? Yeah, it's just the same couple of things, and I want our animals to have some better variety and maybe a little more fashion. And then, you know, we can update and change the clothing around a little bit as we go for like other seasons and whatnot. I don't know. Make a hideous Christmas color, like really ugly Christmas sweater, something like that. Yeah, so the rearrangement was minimal. Trophies can't go up on tables, so that sucks. But the lucky cat, the frog, and then I put the light up there. Can we not? We can also walk behind it. Yay, look at that. There we go. Oh. And then the other thing is, I discovered that we have the cello up here. So I bought the violin and added it to our music collection. Yeah, it doesn't really go with the music that's playing there, but... So we have two different instruments. Well, I guess we have three. We have the vibraphone. We have additional instruments. That's pretty cool. I left all the bonsais on the ground. We'll probably do something about those eventually. But it's just what we got for now. We watered those two, right? I believe we did. Is this just like Ladybug Central? Look at all the ladybugs. All two of them. Hello, don't mind me. Just here to give you a little shower. Yeah, man, I must have spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I spent a lot of time fiddling around with the design stuff in the Able Sisters. It's, it's tedious with the Wii Remote. It'd be a lot better on like a 3DS or something. Even just like on the Wii U, if I could use the stylus. But like trying to do like pixel perfect drawing and then like just any drift at all in the Wii Remote and it all just goes wacky. Anyway, happy Friday, everyone. That's what I've been doing today. Yeah, and this tree didn't grow, so this is a dead zone. Wow, none of these trees grew. Didn't we chop down a tree that was here? So we tried to replace a tree and it just didn't work. It didn't take. Huh. That's disheartening. I hope our pear trees are all okay. Also, yes, still a little sad that we don't have any other new colored flowers, but I have no control over that. It's gonna happen in its own time or not at all, and all I can do is keep watering the flowers. Speaking of which, let's get you two. Let's get you two. And let's go get the ones down in the canyon. And while we're heading down here into the flower canyon that doesn't have very many flowers in it yet, shake all the trees. There we go. I sold a crap ton of coconuts yesterday, but we are gonna still have a few more. The nice thing about the way we've been harvesting and planting coconuts from like that very first coconut tree means that they are... Ooh, hello. Oh, dang it. Of course. Our coconuts are staggered, so we do get a couple of coconuts every day. We're probably gonna have the same thing on the pear trees. I don't know if I want to keep those staggered though, or if we want to hold off for a day and sell all of them all at the same time. Probably staggered is good. I don't know. Anyway, just had to check for more coconuts. That's a bummer. I like it when it's that rock. That rock is easy. May as well use you too. Grab some more coconuts here. Ooh. You are well hidden, my little fossil-y friend. Whatever's going on with the ground right now, whatever that color is, those colors, I really like it. It's a lot easier to see fossils, I think, than what we just had previously. In my most humble opinion, this color is pretty good. Still, like, the edge of the dirt is rough for finding fossils and things, but this, like, light purpley color is a lot better. Oh, you're just wearing the red carpet? Yeah, we gotta get another one going. Do we want to do that right now? We're here. I'll do it at the end, so anybody who doesn't want to watch me fiddle around with fashion doesn't have to. You can leave and I won't feel bad. That being said, though, I'm going to pop in here and see if you have like a pirate hat or something cool. Something that I need for my fashion. Yes, we have the monotone stripe. We have the like teal and purple stripes. We have the spooky sweater. I gotta replace the carpet. That is the other one that I don't want there. Nothing super interesting. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Although wearing like a giant wig or something could be kind of fun. If I ever want to not be a witch. I gotta be careful with the tree shaking, because I do not have very much inventory space. Okay, that's everything we've shaken all like right in front of the Able Sisters. And then these ones up here to the left, that's easy enough to remember. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, and I killed the flowers too. Everything's going terrible. Ruining everything. Ah, crap. Oh, man. Oh, how awful. What a terrible way to start off the video. 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in, I feel like we haven't done hardly anything. So I spent a lot of time fiddling around with fashion and stuff. Alright, nope, don't look at me. Go away. Nobody can see my... Oh, okay, here we go. Round 2. Uh-oh. Oh, I got cut up on the tree. That's bad. Are we going to get stung again? No, I'm going to catch these ones. Thank goodness. Whew. Finish shaking these trees. That's the other problem with the trees being so dense. It's, difficult to get away sometimes. I was about to just run through those and get rid of them, but no, let's just water you, keep you alive. Here, we'll water the roses as well. I feel bad because we just destroyed the other ones. We haven't checked, like, directly below me, that little area, for anything. Fossils, tree shaking, all that stuff. Okay, we just gotta go pay a visit to Nook. Get all this junk out of my inventory. Let's water some flowers as we go. Saw no fossil just jumping out at me as we ran around randomly. Oh yeah, the problem with visiting Nook is I gotta buy all this stuff now. I actually don't have to buy it now. We can come back for it. We'll be back when we sell the fossils. When we identify the fossils. We'll be back to sell them after we identify them. Holy crap, you have the silver bug net. Yeah. That is indeed something you don't get into often. It's rare to see a silver net. A whopping only 500 bells. Yeah. Hell yeah. I do. I know exactly how to use it. Guess what? You can have this gross old non-silver bug net. Whoops. Nope, that's it. Holy moly, that's awesome. The silver fishing pole is the only other thing that we could get here, I think. Maybe the silver slingshot? But we have a better slingshot. We have the gold one. So, I wouldn't really care for the silver one. Do we have the exquisite rug? We've seen that before. Alright, nothing super interesting. I'll just buy the medicine and hold on to it for no reason whatsoever. Don't look at my face, Tom Nook. I do kind of like the Regal table. I like the tables that are too wide. We have the 2x2. We have a 1x1. We don't have a 2x1 yet. I mean, we do now because I just bought it, but that's what I wanted. A complex machine, perfect for our laboratory that we're going to be building eventually. Man, we'll buy the flowers and stuff on a later trip. I have enough to deal with right now. So I think the silver bug net in this game, we'll just equip it and see. We can't see, we can't compare it to anything. Yeah, I think it's just a tiny bit longer. So I think it just has a slightly better chance of catching bugs. It might also have a, like slightly wider net, or just larger in general to make it easier to catch things. The gold bug net and the gold fishing rod, I think I've mentioned this before. We only will get those once we've got 100% of the bugs are fish. So after we've caught every type that there is to catch in the game, then we will be given a gold version. Which is, I think, just even more betterer. Okay, good. You guys are growing. That's fantastic news. Oh, Wheatfield. Wasn't Red selling one of those a while ago? Saying it was super exclusive and only he sold it? The only way to get it was to buy it from Crazy Reds. That lying fox. Okay, let's go not destroy flowers. Let's go put these... Sorry, Bob, you're gonna have to just deal with your own fleas. I would help if I could, but I'm busy. I have a thing to do. I'll deal with the table later. Those are the Mario things. Lab chair, lab thing, and then a helm randomly. Your lab thing. The table. I'm just gonna put the table, like, in here somewhere. Okay, and we'll deal with that later, but I'm gonna put stuff on top of it. I might even ditch the cabin table. Oh no, you know what? I'm going to put the table down here and put some bonsais on it. But we can do that later. Doesn't need to be done right now. This video's already going to be long enough because we got all the high fashion stuff that I got to deal with. Can't wait until you guys are wearing some different clothes because good grief. Oh, right. I'm hideous. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. That'd be like totally turn your face inside out. Are you okay? No, I'm not okay. Oh my gosh. Don't leave me sidekick. No. I'm sorry, Agent S. I'm already dead. I was killed by a bee. Just in time for Halloween. Now I don't have to get a costume. I'm just a ghost. Easy peasy. Can witches become ghosts? Or are you just a witch until you cease to exist? I don't know how that works. We have 3 fossils, but there's a 4th because one of them's from yesterday. So we need to get today's 3rd fossil. That's what we got to be on the hunt for. We're just going to shake all the trees here. I'd also love to just find all of the bees and be... Oops, your fruit. Well, I'll be back for you. I will deal with you later. I'd love to find all the bees so that I can either catch them or not, and then we can take the medicine and do the medicine afterwards. Ooh, I don't know if the silver net's gonna, like, change my bee timing at all. That seemed fine, but I don't know. My reflexes are awful. Who knows what that means? Holy crap. Is this number 4? Is this our 4th bee already? Glad I didn't get stung. Not that it matters right now. I'm already hideous. I basically am the Phantom of the Opera. Now is when I wish I had the happy and sad mask. We shook all those trees. Oh no, don't talk to people. Ah, oh, you called me Sweet K too. That's okay, I stink at running away from the bees too. They're just too darn fast. Meow. I have the medicine, I'm just... We're gonna see if I get stung anymore. Because there's only one medicine a day. So if the bees sting me a second time, I'd rather they do that, you know, before I use the medicine. Because if I use the medicine now and then get stung again, then we're SOL. There's nothing we can do about it. I just have to be hideous for the rest of my life. Okay. Don't step on the flowers. We're gonna go check the little corner here. Did I check the rock behind the Able Sisters place? I don't think I did. I was going to. And I don't think I did. So if I'm not mistaken, there's one more bee to find. Did we shake all of these trees up here? I might have done a few of them. I might have done all of them. I already... Hey, there's another bee. That's 5. Ooh, that feels good. Yay! I'm less hideous. I think I watered these flowers, right? Didn't I? These wilted ones? I think so. Let's just water a bunch of flowers here. Man, I just have no memory for this stuff. These days are kind of blurring together, you know? A whole lot of Animal Crossing. Okay, got all these trees dealt with. Agent S, how are you doing? I love walking more than anything, sidekick. Except stew. Stew. I'm hungry. Don't talk about stew. Walking time, walking time. Time to get all fit and stuff, sidekick. You just ate like 50 pounds of fried ice cream, so you're feeling kind of bloated. Yeah, I would be feeling quite bloated if I ate that much fried ice cream. Oof. Again, though, please don't talk about food. I am hungry. You're not helping. Agent S. I'm going to record this, and then I'm going to go grab some food. Ooh. Too far back. There we go. Yay, a present! The presents seem really feast or famine. Like, we're either getting 1 or 2 a day, or we're not seeing them for weeks at a time. But I think that's just random. I think it's completely random. There's a timing thing. They show up... What is it? I think a present can randomly spawn anywhere, like either side, any depth, but like once every 10 minutes, but it's like every minute ending in a 4, so, you know, if it's, I don't know, let's say it's almost 2 p.m. here, so, or yeah, almost 2 p.m., sure, and so at 144, 154, 204, 214, etc. I think it's the 4s. I might have the minute wrong, but that's the general idea, is they have just a tiny chance of spawning randomly at those times. Always, forever, all day long. And we usually play for, like, what, half an hour, 40 minutes? So we're seeing like 3 or 4 chances for presents to spawn, on average. And I have no idea like what the actual spawn rate is. what the percentage chance is for those to show up. Oh, my pockets are full. I've been picking up a lot of random junk. Oh, and I guess we caught a bunch of bees. Another Mario flagpole. I mean, we could save it. I don't really think we need duplicates of those. I have, like, the extra cannon also. The bullet bill cannon. That's in storage back home, and I don't think we need those. I don't even know if we're going to keep the one out for very long, let alone needing a second, but oh. Who knows? How are you doing, Lucy? You're wearing my sweater! Oh, Dumpling, welcome to my humble household. Make yourself at home. Oh yeah, there was something I've been meaning to tell you, but I forgot what it was. Sorry. You seem like me. Look, it's like a spooky Halloween sweater. It's like gray with like spooky nighttime haunted stuff on it. Pretty proud of that. If I remember what I was going to tell you, I'll let you know. Snoink! Well, good luck. I hope you remember. Ever. At all. It's okay, though. I'm also really bad at remembering anything. That's cool. That's one of my designs, and somebody's actually wearing it. Already. That was, like, remarkably quick. There aren't any more bees, but there should be one more piece of furniture. I wouldn't mind finding that. Then we just gotta, like, find our money rock, you know? Oh, Winnie, what's going on? Do you ever suddenly realize that some phrase you've been using is, like, all totally lame? It's like, for example, word up, yo! Stuff like that. I think I need something more elegant and ladylike and saucy or whatever. Can you think of anything that would work well for me? Hey, okay. Oh, man. We're gonna do this again. I can't think of anything. Sorry. Sorry, Winnie. I'm not. No, it's not. Oh, Winnie, I'm sorry. Don't be sad. I just am not in a creative mood right now. I burnt all my creativity making some clothes. It was a surprisingly large amount of work. I think we did this on camera. These are all peaches. I'm pretty sure y'all saw me chop down those trees and replant the peaches there. I don't know what it is about me just never being able to find that last fossil. Ever. Anywhere. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to change our flag, too. We either need to color in that rover, or I need to come up with another design for the flag. Ooh, there we go. Birdhouse. Nice. Although I don't know if I need a physical birdhouse, because I do have a little birdhouse in my soul. Did we shake these trees? Doesn't matter, we're going to do it now anyway. Okay, I think we're done with the tree shaking. I think we've gotten everything that we're gonna get. By the way, the fossil that I was unable to find yesterday, I think it was like right where I'm standing. It was just like right around this area. It might have been like right here. A little bit closer to the trees or something, but yeah, that was embarrassing. It wasn't particularly well hidden from what I remember. I felt real bad when I finally found it. I'm just so bad at finding these fossils. I don't know what it is. Let's check the two. You're another mantis. Let's check these two rocks. Oh, hey! Speaking of being bad at finding fossils. Hey, we found the fossil! Woohoo! Yay! Woo! Okay, we're gonna check these two rocks, but let's go pay a visit to Blathers first. Get all these fossils out of our inventory. And then we can sell the furniture that we're holding on to as well. I actually have no idea how much the Mario stuff that we were getting from presents, like how much that sells for. No clue. Blathers, check a fossil. I have a bunch of them. Blathers, do you want a Super Mario flagpole? I have one of those too if you want it. It's basically fine art. Ooh, dinosaur tracks! This is another new one. Look at that. It's another one of those one and done fossils. Some dinosaur footprints. Simply mind-boggling! This fossil is a perfect specimen. Yeah. Judging by the shape, I'd say that this is a dinosaur track from a mighty T-Rex. Oh, but don't dare scoff as if this is just any old footprint. More so than even bones, dinosaur tracks provide us with a plethora of interesting information. For example, they'll tell us about the creature's skin and locomotion speed. Yeah, like the stride and stuff. You can learn a lot from those. Whether the toes are dug in, like from when it's running, or there's some interesting stuff that you can learn from those. That's pretty cool. Tracking is fun. Let's turn in some more fossils. What else we got? We only have like a couple of dinosaurs left we haven't finished, you know? I also wouldn't mind getting a duplicate T-Rex tail that we could put in our house. That would be pretty sweet. Finish off our own personal T-Rex. Then we can begin the incantations and bring him back to life. Huh. I wish. Sorry, I mean I witch. Why do you think I want to be a witch? I want to bring my own dinosaur skeleton to life. Wouldn't that be awesome? Yeah, no, that's all we got. I am super curious, how many more of the, like, little one-off fossils do we need to finish? We need a tail for you. We need a skull for you. We need a skull for you. We need, like, a torso for you. I think you're done. You're done. You're done. Oh, we don't have the Seismo skull. Oh, and our pterodactyl's finished. Or pteranodon? Whatever. Same thing. For some reason, I thought we were missing a piece of that. Ooh, and we're only missing one more of these. That's pretty sweet. Where's our footprint? Oh, yeah, right here. Nope, trilobite. There's the dinosaur track. Nice. Yeah, cool. This is awesome. The dinosaur wing of the museum is almost completely filled. That feels real good. That feels really, really good. And not only does it feel good because we have a lot of dinosaurs, but it also feels good because that means it's a lot of money. We're just generating so much money with all these duplicate fossils. Okay, speaking of which, let's go sell some stuff to Nook. Let's go look for a money rock, and then that'll be like the end of the regular content. Then I'm gonna go throw together a quick design. Oh, I gotta buy our flowers too. Ugh. We'll buy and plant some flowers. Wheatfield I don't need. Flagpole I don't need. Birdhouse I don't need. 3 fossils. 18,000 bells! That feels real good. Buy another cedar sapling. Just gonna buy all the flowers. Wait, you're selling 2 flamingos? Wait, that's a big flamingo. That's a little flamingo? Mrs. Flamingo! Oh, they're a pair. I feel like I have to buy them now. No, I mean, they're a pair, but they're also incredibly tacky. Sorry, Nook. I don't know how else to say it. I'm gonna pass on the flamingos. Okay. Oh, money rock. Just check these two real quick, because we're right here. There we go. Look at that. I guessed correctly as to which of these two it might be. In the sense that the one I arbitrarily chose is, like, to hit first is the one that was correct. Let's plant our flowers somewhere. I still don't really know where I want to put the flowers. I don't know. This is as good a spot as any. Let's plant red tulips. Let's plant some red pansies. Nice. Our people still think there's somewhere that doesn't have enough greenery here, and I have no idea where. It's gotta be like down by the beach or something. That's kind of all I can think about. That's the only area that really springs to mind. Maybe that'll help too. No idea. Anyway, let's grab our money. I really can't wait till that bridge is built. Have I mentioned that recently enough? Because I want the... Oh, dang it. Why are you grabbing flowers? Put those back. I saw that. Oh. Right, we're doing this thing again. Okay, let's go deposit some money. We hit 100K. Which means that our wallet is full, I guess. 168,000. We're getting close. We're getting really close to having another bit of debt paid off. Getting another upgrade for the house. Okay, good. And all that stuff's gone. I'll deal with the sapling later. Planted the things. Right. Okay, so this is more or less the end. So if you don't want to watch me muck around with fashion stuff for a while, then you can just leave. And I won't be offended. You don't have to watch this. But if you want to see what we're going to do, who knows how much longer this video is going to go. Probably you, because you're watching it already on YouTube. You can just look and see, but I have no idea. Probably going to be a little while. Basically, I want to add like a scarf to one of my really simple casual sweater designs. So we got to find like another color that goes well, or better yet, 2 colors that go well with what I already have. And if we're going to do a scarf, we're going to have to turn it into a pro design. We're going to look at design storage here. Yeah, so I don't know. Knitted... You're the wide stripes. Oh, you're regular stripes. Let's put regular stripes here, because they're the ones I care about the least. We'll overwrite that carpet. Wide stripes, yeah. So we'll just... It doesn't matter. These are all basically the same. I like the mint one. I really like the mint one. So let's put the mint one up on display. And I'm not going to switch it out. We're not going to keep the red carpet because we already have red carpet. We don't need more. But let's put the mint knit up. I hope that design makes it big. They're all very similar, but they're different colors, which is neat. Oh, actually, we're gonna have to make it a pro design. We could see about doing the colors first. Yeah, let's just take a look and see if we have any good color combos that I want to work with here. Oh, we lost the wide net. Actually, just kidding. Let me grab the wide net back. We'll ditch the other one. Actually, we can maybe do this one. That might be good. So fiddly, so fussy. Yeah, I gotta make up my mind. Okay, we'll start with the non-wide one. Let's edit you. So the scarf is basically gonna be like some other color. Yeah, we're just gonna do it like this. And it's gonna be roughly something like this, maybe? Oh, that little part that went down, and then it's gonna have like a dangler, right? Ugh, it's gonna be square. The vertical lines are hard when you're just trying to casually do Wii remote control stuff. So it's gonna be something kind of like that, except better. Probably not as wide down here on this part. We can undo that. And whatever we do, like, if you look at like the front, and then you look at each sleeve, and then you look at the back, it's putting that design in all of those places. So the reason we're gonna make it a pro design is so it doesn't do that. But like that's the gist of it. So do we have any colors that we want, like other color palettes we want to use? The blue and orange is kind of hideous. But we could also change some of the colors around a little bit, you know? Like, that's kind of a good one. And then if we have, like, the, if we do, like, a red scarf or something, right? I don't want to cover up the whole thing, I don't think, but something like that. That could be, like, a nice autumn type of thing. Sure. So let's do that. Yes, this one. It doesn't matter what it's called now because we're going to be renaming it anyway. So we have like a basic design here. So we're going to make it into a pro design. It does cost us a few bells, but it's not that big of a deal. Yes. And we're replacing one of these designs that we have here with the pro design, and whatever we pick, we'll be starting with that as the basic on all four things. I learned that the hard way. So rather than having to draw this out 4 times, we can just have it here. And then we can pick which different parts we want to work on. So if we start on the front here, and we got to decide for reals, like what color do I want it to be? That might be a bit much. But if we're going to make it a scarf, it might be like multicolor. We might have that, like the bright pink elements in there or something. I don't know. That might be a bit much. We could also just do like red and black, right? I don't know. This is way too bright and cheery. Black might be terrible. Let's just do red. And then if we go like this, and we do the little pixel hatch thing, make it also look like a knit thing. I should have done this on the Pro thing. No, because I don't want it on the sleeves. Let me do that. That'll just help. Turn on the grid. Do we want to mix another color in here as well? That's the other question. Or do we just want it to be red? I think we might need another color. And then if we grab the dark red, and then let's go like something like this. Let's just see how this looks. It might be going a bit far down. I think that's okay. Having a bit of a long tail. So my only other question is, do we want like a hard edge on this thing? Like, do we want a thick, solid, like black outline on this? And I don't know the answer to that. And then, as a counter to that question, do we even want it to be black? Do we want it to be some other color? And I probably should have done this part first, so that our pattern lines up. Do we want to make this wider? I don't know. There's a whole lot of questions. I think that's okay. I might make it wider on either side. That's easy enough to do. Next question is, do we like the black or do we want it to be some other color? I wish you'd rotate back around so I could see you. Maybe we even do something ridiculous like this. And then we add in, like, alternating purple chunks. That might be a bit too much, though. This might be too eye-meltingly bright. Yeah, I might have to tweak the colors on this. And I wasn't looking up here. Rotate back around, please. I want to see. I'm mostly just worried that it might not be, like, a thick enough scarf. I might want to just make the whole thing thicker. What if we add, like, one more line here? have an idea. Bear with me. Oh, I guess we should do the purples because that's going to be kind of a mess. Maybe we even just do a full solid stripe here like this? Sorry, I didn't really, like, plan all this out ahead of time like I had kind of intended to. I was thinking, oh, I'll just add, like, a quick, like, scarf color and it'll be not that big of a deal. And then, alas, it is quite a big deal. We could also do like a full hatch, like all the way from top to bottom here. I don't know. But I think this might not look too bad. It's going to be on our animal friends as they're stomping around. So they're the ones that have to deal with the garish colors, not me. Ugh. We gotta make you one wider if we're gonna keep up the pattern like this. Yeah, let's do this then. Easy enough to deal with, and then once we have settled on this, A, I can just change the colors. Not that big of a deal. If we need something else. B, we gotta add this to, like, the back of the shirt. But just the upper, like, scarfy bit. And that'll not take too terribly long. Whoops. Incorrect. I really don't know how this is going to turn out. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll grab you. What's our width here? Height, I mean? 6? Yeah, so if we bounce to the back of the shirt. That's 2. That's 4. That's 6. And then it needs to match up, so it's got to be space, 3 reds, space from the left. Which we can do that. I want you. That should be fine. Let's go to the back. It's just a little fiddly getting all this done. So that's, that'd be 5. So I think that's good, and then we'll have a very obnoxiously colored scarf on a very obnoxiously colored shirt. Whoops, that is the wrong color. We might even need to make these like purple stripes a bit wider. Just add like another dark purple row on one side or something to even things out a little bit, but I Cannot be bothered. At least not right now. I'm not super happy with the purple, but I don't know what other, like, autumn colors we just have access to. I'm not going to flip through all of the color palettes and redo all of this, or, like, go through and change all the colors and everything just to try to find a set that looks good. We could just flip through here real quick. We're on 11. That's not bad. That's awful. That's actually not bad on the mint. The minty one. Oh, hi, kitty cat. You're up here, too. Yeah, you gonna comment on how terrible all the colors look? Hey, you're blocking my Wii Remote line of sight. Hey, I can't play if you're here. You just gotta... You can stay up here. You just gotta be somewhere else. Whoop. Hi, kitty. You're jumping around. What are you doing here? Lay down. Let me move that. There you go. Sorry. The cat has decided I've been up here too long. Lay down. There you go. Okay, yeah, I'll pet you with this hand while I try to do this with the other hand. That's also not too terribly bad, the orange and the green. That is hideous, and I kind of like it. It's just awful. That's an interesting one, too. Hi, kitty kitty. Now, we'll stick with this. I don't know. The purple, the pink and purple is definitely too much. Hi, kitty cat. Yeah, are you just being a happy kitty? Hi, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save it. This is our Blinding Autumn scarf set, but we are out of letters. We have one extra letter. That's it. So Blinding Autumn it's gonna have to be. It's so you, it's fabulous. And then now we have to answer a couple questions. How do I envision this being worn? Loud and proud. It is not subtle. It is the opposite of subtle. This... I mean, it's like a scarf, which is kind of nice, but this seems more like the garish, obnoxious colors that kids can wear. So we'll slide down closer to kids on the kid to adult meter. And now we have that. And if I... Let's do this. Design storage. Hi, kitty cat. I gotta keep you from getting in front of me here, because I'm trying to do stuff. We'll store 2 copies of it. We don't need to store 2 copies. Get rid of that, sure. I've saved some of the ones that we started with, some of the defaults up here. Oh, we should save Coloring Rover and the red carpet as well. Okay, last thing that we're going to do. We're going to remake a pro design off of what we just did. Sadly, we have to pay $350 every time we're going to do any pro designing, regardless of whether it's already a pro design or not. But we're going to do this real quick, and I'm going to do... actually, no. If we dye you all this color first... Bear with me here. Don't worry. It's going to get better. And then we dye you all dark red like that. Is that better? Is it better if we do black? The black might be better. Whoop. Hi, kitty. Please don't be rubbing against the microphone. You're being a bit of a nuisance right now. I know you're acting hungry, but you already have food. You just haven't realized it. Honestly, maybe the black's better. But then we'd have to do something about the colors there. I don't know. That's awful. That's awful. That's pretty awful. Yeah, I don't know. I want like a black border around this or something. I don't know. I might fiddle with this a little bit more. This was more just like to demonstrate all of this than anything else. And then yeah, let's now see, because we gotta, it's filling in all the little bits there. That's so tedious. So we're gonna do this purple first. Then we make you all red. Good grief, this has been the longest video ever, but welcome to fashion, everybody. Whoops, that's not how you spell autumn. Blinding Autumn 2. It's still not subtle. But this one is for fancy adults. Oof. Woof. We'll swap out the monotone one. The monotone knit. Display mine instead. We still have that monotone knit. Also, it's trivially easy to acquire again. I don't mind. Yeah, the purple is subtle enough. If we don't make it wider, it's hard enough to see. The thing I don't like is how the crosshatches here on the like the horizontal stripes match up with the stripes on the scarf. That was not my intention. I wanted them to be offset. So I need to. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to go back and like offset those if that's a thing that I want to have happen. Could this be the next it thing? Who knows? Probably not. Don't look too hard at it. You'll go blind. Okay, there we go. That's some. Boy howdy, that's some fashion that we did there. That really is. I don't know where I'm going. We can save and quit here. So yeah, finally done after all of that. Good grief. I'm gonna have to redo that fashion because the I don't like the way the crosshatches are like not offset for the scarf versus the horizontal stripes. I want them to be offset. It helps you to kind of see the scarf a bit better. Anyway, I'll probably just deal with that later or never. I might just get rid of that whole design and pretend we didn't do any of this. Thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.